talking about Sokoto, they talk about poor performances in education, especially if you look at WAEC results. Later, we came to NECO. We are all aware of the state of emergency declared by our governor, Right Honorable Tambo Mutual in Sokoto. He did this because he went round and he saw what the situation was in the schools. He found that the situation was not good enough to facilitate effective delivery of education.
Because of the problems now and then, we have poor attendance of girls in the school. The problem of the school, first of all, is water.
My name is Hawawa Ahmad from Government Secondary School in Dai. I'm in SS3E. Previously, we didn't have water in our school. We used to go to river and fetch water, and river is very far from the school. When we go to fetch water in river, we meet some male that doesn't allow us to fetch water until they are finished. Most times we meet them with their donkeys. The donkeys are very dangerous. The donkeys also drink from that water. The water is very dirty. It gives me stomach problem when I drink it.
ActionAid with the SBMC made a remarkable effort in purchase of one new submersible machine for us. They repair our school generator, and at the end we have abundant water supply.
Since they brought that borehole for us, I'm not sick anymore. I don't have to trek to that far river anymore. Now I can sit in class and concentrate on my lessons.
Recently, we passed a bill that is for the right to education to all children from the age of 5 to 15. When the government brought the bill for the right to education, there was no provision for the institutionalization of the SBMC. So ActionAid tried to tell us, use this opportunity, inserted it there.
People should be made to understand the positive benefit of SBMC activities. When this is done, there is going to be a collaborative work, and they work harmoniously, supporting each other.
I went to my locality. I saw a carpenter repairing school furniture. I said, who is doing this? Because I thought it was state government. They said, no, it's the SBMC. So you see, now people, their orientation have changed. And secondly, now they have a law backing them.
Ai yanzu ma an ƙara mana ƙarfin gwiwa saboda shigo gwamnati. Mu ma in muka zamna mu haga abinda muka iya yi zamu yi, wanda ba mu iya yi zamu huskanci gwamnati da shi.
We've been able to finish up the SBMC policy in the state. Accordingly, the ActionAid also sponsored the evolution of a tracking mechanism towards ensuring that the content of right and the education bill, as it affects the SBMC, is implemented to the latter.
In the policy, we try to look at membership and representation from interest groups, and we have increased the number of women to be included in the structure. So when you have more women, the tendency is for these women to put their heads together. And then you have also men that are gender sensitive that will support these women to conduct their activities.
We are just few in class, but the boys, they are like amount 40 to 50. So we used to feel like feeling bad because the boys used to embarrass us anyhow and giving us too much of bad feeling. When the community said that to separate us from the boys, we are free and feeling happy, good. We are going to be able to read our books, playing and laughing, jumping, doing whatever we like because we have already been separated from the boys. Before we are 6 to 7 in the class, and now we are able to be 50, 40 in the class, and more girls are coming from the community.
We were 108 girl chats. Today, presently, I'm talking to you, we are about 470. This is the first very time that the Gidamadi community entirely is able to have 50 girls students that were able to ride Waika and Neko. Because of the safety of our girl students, that makes our SBMC members to put forward the idea of separating these girl students from boys students.
Because of the fence around the school, we are secured. Now, parents are encouraging girls to go to school. Girls in Gidamadi can be anything they want to be.
For so many years, we don't have toilets in this school, so we have to go to the bush, which is dangerous. Sometimes we meet snakes in the bush, and even the boys are dangerous. When we are on our period, we don't usually used to come to school because there is no water. We prepare to stay at our homes.
Before actually, the students, especially the girl students, find it very difficult to attend school due to lack of toilets, lack of good drinking water. But through the SBMC in partnership with ActionAid, when such things were provided.
Many girls before they don't usually used to come to school because there is no floor.
But through the interventions and assistance of ActionAid, those classes were able to cement it to make a flow. Some of the classes that we do not actually be able to flow it with cement, we are able to improvise. This improvised carpet is made of empty cement bags.
But now we have the toilet in this school. There is no need for any girls to go to the bush. In fact, the toilet that we have at our school is even better than the one we have at our homes.
About 6 toilets were constructed in the school. And this actually makes girl students to come to school. And even the intention, the enrollment has actually increased.
It was observed that when students finish at JSS level, the education terminates from there. And you find most of them will go back and get married. The community were agitating and were very happy. ActionAid took up the matter to His Excellency, the Executive Governor. And this is the result. Today, we have this very big edifice, secondary school built specifically for members of this community.
Aishan tana ba mu tallafi. Matallafin nan muna amfani da shi. Muna koyar da sana'o'i. To kaga ganin shawa sana'o'in da aka koyarwa ya'ya mata na kama za karatu.
I do the hair cream, petroleum pomade. We normally do it here in school.
The whole aim is to help our fellow girls in things our parents cannot provide for us, like books.
ActionAid has helped us with these skills to get money, to come to school and to remain in school, so that we can finish our education and be somebody in the future.
We've been able to reduce the out-of-school children by about 50% because the communities has answered the call of the government.